We do.
There we go. So welcome everyone back to the TEW F1CW. I am joined by my fellow booking crew. Apart from Taz, he is not on today. He's racing instead. But I've still got Bonta, Lightshock, and Barnes all with me. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good.
All good. I got Lynn's watching in chat as well. Welcome. So
All I've got to say is,
we didn't even say his name.
At one point, we might actually get that all in sync.
Whose name was that?
Was it? Is it? Oh, I think it starts with an F, doesn't it?
If I remember rightly, and this is, I'm using some Italian wrestlers. It's Fandango, isn't it?
Fandango. Gonna sing it with an Italian accent.
Van Damboni.
Van Dam. Didn't Chris Jericho do that gimmick when he was feuding with him?
Van Dicho. Van Dogading. Van Dikanon. Van Doquis. Van Dakun. Van Dikadikadidali. Yeah.
Van Dabby Dosdy.
Yes.
Right, just to catch people up that weren't here last time, we had our first pay-per-view last Wednesday, and it was actually rather successful considering considering
how small we are.
It was not brilliant build-up, but yeah, show got a 64 rating at the obviously F1CW Great Balls of Grosjean. Taz came up with that name. And we had our best match of the night was the women's title between Aja Kong and Minami Toyota. Got a 70 on the show, and the main event actually did quite well as well. So we're now back on to the first week of June. We're leading up to our next pay-per-view, and we've kept the same storylines we had going into that show. Come next pay-per-view, these storylines will be ending and we're moving on to new ones. But I don't know if you guys have any ideas of what you want to do heading into this first, the show back from the Great Balls of Grosjean.
So I don't know if we want to try focusing on like what is our next pay-per-view going to look like, so we can start building towards that.
Yeah, we need to make a new pay-per-view. Hang on, I'll just get that set up and
Yeah.
then we'll get that on. So we're going to be doing every week 4 of the Sunday.
Yeah.
And it gives you guys time to think of a name as well. Did we go 3 hours long, didn't we, for the show? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think we fit it in as well. But it seemed about the right amount of time, wasn't it?
Yes, Daniel. Women's matches are carrying the company right now.
Yeah,
So that's what we wanted to do. That's what we wanted to do.
I think you'll find, Barnes, that Eric Bischoff is carrying the company.
That's true.
Actually, that's a very good point. Point.
Yeah.
Eric Bischoff is definitely
carrying the show.
But so we need a new name for our show. This is in June. Also, chat if you have any ideas as well. Do let us know. But yeah, this is our next show. Also, we don't have. Do we want to have like a big show like Mania? Like, when should we have that show happen? If we want something like that in this company, because obviously Mania for WWE will be in, what was it? Is in April. So maybe we should run it in April as well. So we'll deal with that when we come to it. Or we could just like run a Starrcade in December.
Yeah, because I was just gonna say that. Are we gonna do it in like WE's format? We're gonna have like 4 really like big pay-per-view,
massive pay-per-views,
and then the rest are gonna be like your side pay-per-views to just get you through to the big pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty good.
The 4 big pay-per-views in WWE are SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, we definitely have to have a Rumble style show. You can book Royal Rumbles on this game, so
We could just call them like, I don't know, the gauntlet match or something. I don't know.
We don't call it a Royal Rumble, but we'll call it a
the F1XL Division 1 lottery.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I think it will do. Yeah, so we just need to come up with a name of this next show, which is in June.
You have a name for this week, Mark?
The next show, what?
The next pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view. I'm sure Mark said he had one last week.
Yeah, I think Mark did have one last week.
I think I called it like Breaking Point or something. I can't actually remember what I called it.
Oh, yes, because of Breaking Point.
Breaking Point, because that's to do with F1, isn't it? With the breaking zone.
Yes.
And there is WWE Breaking Point. We can use this. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect. Wasn't that the show that they did the screwy CM Punk Undertaker finish?
Yeah, and I think it also had the I Quit match between Cena
Oh, they
and
had.
Orton? I wanna
Yeah, they
say?
had. Was it that? No, that was sorry. They had an I Quit match, but they also. Do you remember this? They had a 60-minute Iron Man no disqualification match at Bragging Rights.
Yes, they did.
Wow, what a piece of shit. That's right. So we're going to move on to booking back to our Wednesday shows. So I think for now, because our roster is quite small, we're going to stick with the one show. I don't think there's any need to do a two shows
yeah,
brand
right.
split at the moment. Maybe into our second year in 2002, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Oh yeah, and how was WWF Raw is War? It main evented. The two-man power trip defeated Edge and Christian. Well, there you go.
Two-man
That's
power
Okay.
trip is Triple H.
Austin and
Oh, Stone Cold Triple H.
they actually
Hey.
booked Stone Cold Triple H on the show.
Bloody hell.
And wait, the Big Show swapped sides. That's not his tag team. He tag teams with William Regal. What is this?
I was wondering what.
Has he turned already? Fucking hell.
Big Show has turned already. Of course he has. It's the Big Show. Wait, Eddie Guerrero went against Brian Lee. Eddie, we'll get you out of that company, mate. Don't worry. We'll get you on TV. Right, and we'll see what.
Viva la raza!
We could.
I lie, I cheat, I steal.
It's such a shame
I
about
lie, I
like
cheat, I steal.
the thing with Eddie is you think back to what we could have had. We could have had Daniel Bryan versus Eddie Guerrero in the future if he hadn't have died in 2000. What was it? 2004? 2005?
2005.
2005. Oh, that's Heat. What happened on SmackDown?
True.
Oh, Kane defeated Mike Awesome in the main event. That's
That's an awesome main event.
an awesome main event. And Undertaker
Hey.
defeated Brian Lee in the semi-main. So Brothers of Destruction, great. And Chris Jericho
Good
defeated
for
Devon
them.
Storm. Wow, what a triple header from a main event. And Rhino defeated K Quick to retain the also known as Ron Killings.
Also known as R-Truth.
R-Truth.
The
K-Quick,
truth
K-Crush, whatever you want to call it.
shall set you free.
All of these wrestlers leaving their other companies because they want to work for us.
Yeah.
Right, so we are here on the Fusion, or not Fusion, sorry, Night Eruption, just says Fusion there, I got confused for a second.
Yeah,
our
we still haven't got our logo yet. but
Yep,
we'll
still haven't
work
got our
on it.
logo, it's being worked on, as far as I'm aware. How many people are coming to our show? 1,000 fans, that's not bad.
And that's sold out as well.
That's sold out, so we sold out an arena. Okay,
That's-
so no more tournaments.
Did we not sell out the pay-per-view?
We did, I think we did sell out the pay-per-view.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we
That
did.
was 5,000 fans.
Yeah, we got the tournament sorted. We got our title holders sorted for now. So
Yeah, so we're still keeping the storyline. So it's still Punk and Cena. It's still
Yep.
Cabana and Kevin Steen. It's still obviously the best tag team in the world, LuFisto and Mercedes Martinez versus the Anu twins.
yeah.
It's Aja Kong versus Toyota, which is the best match on the card. It's
Easily.
the great. Oh yeah, of course we have the. How could I forget the beat up Matt Striker segment every week?
Yes.
He's going to be part.
Yes.
Isn't he part of this feud coming up? He's going to be joining forces with the
Yeah, I think we said he was going to join with
Giant Singh and Loka,
Giant Singh and Loki, yeah.
also known as
against
Lokaki.
Lokaki.
Lokaki,
Yeah.
yes.
And Kurt Eddig and Tommy Dreamer is our world title feud, and we're still running Stars versus Liger, or basically Stars versus Stars' team.
Live versus stuff, yeah.
Weren't
Yeah,
we going
Liger
on about
Stars.
how potentially they might end up that group might end up splitting at some point?
Oh yeah, we were talking about
Down the line.
Christopher Daniels because he did so well in his
Christopher
match.
Daniels getting Christopher Daniels did really well in his match.
It was
yeah, and we
which
were like, oh,
which
okay.
he performed in a match, didn't he, on the show? I can't remember what it was.
I think
Who is
it was
Chris
pre-show.
Daniels?
Was it pre-show of this one?
It was pretty sure on the one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, so when are we gonna have this? When are we gonna have Doug Williams, Homicide, and Kenny Omega work together at some point as well? We want to run that match
Ooh.
back, don't we? Because they
We
did.
could run that. Yeah, we could
It's-
run that match back and put it on the main show maybe as a way to
Have a
you know,
rematch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rematch.
a rematch.
but promote it to the main show.
I'd keep
yeah.
it on the pre-show for now because we introduced the Brood,
Oh, the
or
Broody.
our version of the Broody. So
Yeah, so we need to have. Oh, fucking hell. Spelling is again tricky. It's 3. There we go. 3v3. Let's still have this on the pre-show. I think I agree. So it is Vampire Warrior, Fandango, Who else is in
Not
that?
Virgil Devitt.
No, I put Fandango, but it's not
Jimmy
Fandango.
Jacobs.
It's Jimmy
Jimmy
Jacobs.
Jacobs. It's Johnny Curtis.
Of course, it's Johnny Curtis. It's John Cena. There you go. And it's
I'm not using that name as well.
Kenny Omega, Doug
Doug
Williams, and the other one.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
oh,
Amazing Red? No.
Homicide?
Homicide.
Yeah,
Homicide,
yeah.
that's the one.
Of course, it's Homicide.
That's it. Yeah.
Give these guys 15 minutes on the
That's
pre-show.
our pre-show, is it? Yeah.
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 And the Broody can go over.
Yeah, I think it's just better than having them keep going over.
Yeah, I think so. So obviously, I think in the first first segment of the night, we should have Bischoff congratulating Kurt Hennig on winning the
Yeah.
title. I think
Yeah.
that's and then we can have Tommy Dreamer interrupt him. I think that makes sense.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Bischoff introduces the new
Well,
F1CW
champion, yeah.
champ.
Yeah.
And then
That's
this
gonna be a good way to
carries
open the show.
this carries on their feud, and then we can have like Dreamer fight someone in the main event that's not Kurt Hennig. We can have that go.
I'm
We can have that go
I'm sure
10
we can find
minutes.
someone.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe someone attacks him like Dreamer from behind or something.
Yeah, it's
that sets
Hennig's
up
the
the
heel,
main
right?
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hennig's the heel.
face.
Dreamer's
We got
the face.
we got a heel that we could use to attack him.
Oh, we must have someone.
I mean,
Maybe
it depends on
someone
what
that
we want for the main event, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we want
maybe
main
Nigel
event?
McGuinness.
I was,
You know,
I
it was-
McGuinness popped out at me. Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously he had a fight with he had a match in the in the TV title feud. So it's like they know who he is at least.
Yeah.
Is there anyone we haven't really been using?
There's quite a few people we haven't even debuted yet. I was having a look at this.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll just go back to the main.
The only other one I was thinking was maybe Ken Anderson.
The people we haven't debuted is apparently we haven't debuted Samoa Joe. And Ken Anderson, Alexis LeRae, Jazz, Katarina Wars, Sweet Sack, whatever, Gail Kim. We haven't used Jim Neidhart, which I just put in with a manager with Natalia because that was part of our thing, wasn't it? We want to have those two together.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wondering who.
I'm just saying, like Ken Anderson's preparing to debut an Egomaniac gimmick. I mean, that sounds pretty
that
perfect,
does
doesn't
sound
it?
about right, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially aligning with Kurt Hennig as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Ken Anderson and Kurt Hennig, because they're both heels, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we go with that.
I'm down with that. So we can have
You two okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
So
Ken.
he gets involved and he attacks Dreamer
Yeah,
and sets up the main event, Ken Anderson versus Tommy Dreamer, which Dreamer obviously wins.
of course. Yeah. Maybe that works. Okay, and we can have Dreamer take a stunt bump because
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's because we went down in size. They won't take a stunt bump. That's the annoying thing now. Because we had some bad shows, we went down in size, so it's fine.
That's
It's
right.
not the end of the world. Okay, so let's open the night up with I think the women's should open the night up, personally.
Yeah.
I think we have Toyota in a match versus someone like.
There has been a goal in Munich,
Is it
We could.
is it Munich scored?
and unfortunately, it's curtains because it's Erling Haaland.
Of course it is. I like
That's
Jazz
good. I
versus Toyota.
Oh,
like that call. Yeah. It was either going to say either Jazz or Angel Williams. I think Jazz works though.
I think Jazz
definitely.
does
Yeah,
work,
Jazz.
and obviously Toyota wins that match.
Oh yeah.
And then we can have Toyota can't really cut a promo. You know what? She doesn't need to cut a promo. She can be in the ring afterwards, and then Aja can come out and they can just stare each other down. I guess that'll be fine.
Yeah.
That works for
I
me.
think that after the match they had, they I think everyone would want to see him run out back. So
Yeah, definitely. Just have it go a few minutes long and advance the storyline. Okay, right. So what other storylines have we got going on? The Punk Cena thing is
Um,
interesting as well. This is an interesting feud because wasn't Punk like massively over in that match? He was so good.
Yeah, so I think are we gonna set up maybe like a double turn for them at some point, maybe?
What, you want to turn Punk face and Cena heel?
Yeah, just an idea. Either that or Punk. I think has to win the title.
I think you could
No.
push Punk towards the main event personally. Like
Potentially, yeah.
even if it's just obviously not. I don't think this year. I don't think he deserves to be on the main event this year. But I think if you put
That's
Punk,
why I'm saying he should win. That's why I'm saying he should win this. Maybe win the title.
maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we have Cena defend it a few times and have Punk win it at the next pay per view. So maybe we have Cena defend it tonight, and then
Yeah,
Punk can do his promo.
Yeah, Punk comes out and like, yeah.
I would
Is Cena
say that we
champion?
do technically need Kevin Steen because he's the TV champion, isn't he? He needs to defend.
Oh yeah, TV champion needs to defend. Yeah.
Okay, so what I was thinking for TV champion, or what I was thinking for one of the championships, is do like an open challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Steen calling out an open challenge would be a good idea.
Yeah, and he's the heel, wasn't he? So he can always cheat to win if need be, but he should get some clean wins, as I think Bonta was saying last weekend.
Good way to introduce a new good guy as well, potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I think having Cena defend his championship, they only won it last week.
Yeah.
I don't. One is like I said, we've got not a big roster, but we've got a lot of people who haven't even turned up yet.
Like Terry Funk.
And if all of a sudden, yeah.
Why is
and if
Terry
all of a
Funk set to
sudden-
debut a blue chipper gimmick?
I don't know.
The fuck?
He's blue chipper. He's blue chipper. I tell you.
I think he is.
Yeah,
a blue chipper.
if we do each show and we've literally just got like the same 8-9 people coming on, like Cena against someone, the next week Punk against someone, like the people they're against are just going to be
They're
like
gonna get bored.
afterthoughts.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we also need to start looking for the next paper, the next
Next
not the
feuds. Yeah.
breaking point. The next ones are who's going to be, for instance, so Rima and Henning. That feud will be done.
Come next show.
Breaking
Yeah.
point. Who's next? Who's going to be the person who's going to then? Because obviously they can't just be on like a 6 losing streak.
I was going to
he's
say
the
maybe Liger should be heading the next challenge potentially.
And
Coming
like
up with the
yeah,
Styles.
you could always
So
make
you're gonna have him
Liger.
go over Styles.
You could always have Liger and Styles. Their feud ends with the winner taking on the
I
title.
was going to say if we're doing the open challenge for Kevin Steen, like Samoa Joe, I think. You know,
Yeah,
he's a
Steen versus
babyface.
Joe. I was thinking because Joe's face. So
Yeah, I mean, and that'd be a great way to introduce him as his
I think do that.
wrestling machine gimmick as
Do
well.
that 20 minutes. Have Steen win. Do you want him to
But
cheat to win
not
or just
clean.
win, or do you want to have him to
I
clean
think-
win?
I think considering you got to build Joe to be a badass, I think a cheap victory would be fine.
I mean, I just give myself what kind of like double count, like not a double count out, but
The double
that be-
disqualification.
yeah, because these are going to be like
These are
two
two-
brawler
these are
type
two-
ones. These will
yeah,
just
you know
fight. They
what,
don't
I
give a
like
fuck
that.
about the ref.
What
Just go
so
at
match
it.
and the double DQ? Should it be 20
Yeah,
minutes
and
long
that-
then?
and that-
If
and
it's only
that's-
double DQ?
Yeah, and that just sets up, potential feud later down the line. Once the
I
Colt
need to
Cabana
have the promo with Kevin Steen and calling out someone for an open challenge.
open challenge promo.
So Kevin Steen microphone. Samoa Joe can be rated on Menace. I believe he's probably got best Menace.
Oh, definitely. He is a menacing
yeah,
fellow.
81, yeah.
That's Joe Samoa.
Joe Samoa.
Samoa Jolie.
Kevin Steen. And I assume microphone Kevin Steen can definitely do his microphone skills.
Oh, definitely.
It's
Menace.
probably okay.
Yeah. Have that go 6 minutes. Yeah. So there we go. Have that go there.
Yeah.
There we go. And then so the Colt Cabana thing, are we gonna have Colt do anything, or are we just gonna have that happen and then
I think just let that happen.
yeah, I think so.
Maybe
as
he
well.
could be in a backstage interview, maybe.
Yeah, well, we haven't got Matt Striker do anything yet, but Matt Striker needs to turn face on this show because I realise he's heel and he needs to go with the face team.
Maybe Colt Cabana is just maybe the first guy who doesn't beat him up, and is like, oh, okay, and just turns him into a bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Right. So yeah, we need a angle with Matt Striker, and then he's going to be rated on microphone because his microphone is really good. He's going to interview Colt Cabana backstage, who's probably on microphone as well, I would imagine. Yeah, his microphone skills not bad. And then what we can do is have Colt Cabana beaten back up stage after after Colt Cabana leaves. We can have the Briscoes attack him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
Why not? And this
Keep that
advances.
feud going, you know.
Yeah,
With Jerry Lawler laughing at him maybe in the background as well.
yeah. So have the TV title there, and then have also the world tag titles advance as well. Yeah, Jerry Lawler can be there, and we have Jerry Lawler not on commentary for this bit. There we go. And have him on rated on just star quality because he's got amazing star quality. There we go. And then I just need to add Matt Striker into that feud with the Briscoes. Matt Striker, and he's aligned with the Giant Sing. There you go.
Well, eventually, yeah.
So, okay, cool. And then we want that carries on the tag titles. We haven't done anything with Styles, and I think Styles needs to have a match on this show. Or do you want to give one of his cohorts a match?
I think that was the plan.
Maybe both of them.
Liger. We was going to have Liger go through Fortune and end up with Styles.
Yeah. So Liger defeated.
Did Liger win? Did Liger win the match on the pay per view?
Yeah, he did.
How about having like a Jushin Thunder Liger going in a handicap match against both Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian?
Yeah, because Liger defeated Daniels on his own, and then
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, cool. So let's book that handicap match.
Maybe the handicap match next week. Have the one-on-one. So he's beaten one guy.
Maybe it's the other one. Okay.
The second guy, and then have him the following week go in a handicap match against both of them. Get over on both of them.
Yeah, I like that. And then Jushin can win.
See? I'm smart.
Yeah.
No, I like.
Do we want AJ to do have a beat down and cool him out for next weekend for next week for a handicap afterwards? So we get Styles on the show as well.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I'm down for that.
So Styles, Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, spelling, there we go, here he is, and Jushin Thunder Liger. Cool, so Styles on microphone, and then we can put them on, not selling, sorry, Menace. Cool. Menace, and then Jushin on selling. Cool, so we can just have that go 5 minutes, and it advances the Styles Liger feud. Awesome. So that's that feud dealt with. So we haven't done anything with the TV title yet, or the the Euro title.
Weren't we gonna have a match between Cena and someone?
Cena needs to go up against someone, I think. Do we put Cena against someone, or we put Punk against someone?
We could literally just leave that a week because we still got to try and get.
Or maybe just have a promo.
Maybe just have Punk do a promo.
Yeah, just Punk promo, just saying, is Punk champion or Cena champion? I can't remember.
Cena's champion.
Cena defended.
You could just put Punk on a promo and have him talk to the crowd for 8 minutes, and I wouldn't hate it. That's the Euro title. And have John Cena off screen on Star Quality. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we've got 99%. We also need to we need full matches as well. We haven't got enough matches yet.
Could we try and get some new people in with maybe a tag team match, either women's or men's? So whoever lost I'm just trying to think of what teams we got.
We haven't done teams wise. We haven't done the TKOs for a while. We haven't got Danielson or Claudio. I think that would be a good. If we get them against one of the.
If we go against them and then we put them against, are they both faces?
Yeah, they're both faces.
Yeah.
If we put them against maybe someone like just two, not specific a tag team, but then against say
Two heels. Yeah.
two heels. So we got, was it Ken Anderson was one.
Ken Anderson was one.
No, Ken Anderson's in the main event though.
Oh yeah,
with
Ken
Taylor,
Anderson's in the main event.
Oh
He can't
shit!
do
Sorry.
that.
Maybe
Shane
who
Douglas.
I'm trying to. Shane Douglas and Drew Galloway because they were the ones in the tournament.
Yeah. What's Fergal Devitt doing? He's not doing anything.
Virgil Devitt ain't. Are we even? I don't know. We've debuted.
No, he
No,
did.
we haven't
He
yet.
had one of the. He was in the tournament.
Yeah.
Would
Was
actually?
he?
Why don't we do Devitt and McGuinness?
Yeah, that works.
It's a lot of
Please
inexperience in the match.
refer
So.
to him as fucking Finn Balor for me, please.
Yes, there is a lot of experience in that match. You're probably right.
Yeah, Prince Devitt.
Prince Devitt. Actually, maybe not McGuinness then. If we got a heel that's got a lot of
Shane
experience.
Douglas.
Shane Douglas. I
I've
would like
just
to
had
still put
Shane.
Douglas instead of McGuinness, I think.
He's annoyed though. So
Yeah, it's because we made him lose to someone. It's fine. We can have that go
Yeah.
15. We can always have them go over. So have Shane win. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we now have booked enough, but we've got to do the main event still. Okay, so main event match is going to be Tommy Dreamer versus Ken Anderson, right? That's what we're going to
yeah.
do.
Mister
Make it 15,
Anderson.
and obviously Dreamer's going to go over.
Anderson.
And I also need to put in Ken Anderson as a supporting
We
role
need
in
to
this.
reduce some of the times though because we're a little too.
Yeah, we're a bit over. Just going to put Ken
Yes, a
Anderson
little bit over.
as aligned with again as a supporting role. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we're 133 minutes. So let's just put down the time for. Let's just remove. Actually, these angles are probably about the same length. Okay, who's probably going a bit too long? I don't think these guys need to go too much. Let's give them 12 minutes.
Yushin Liger as Frankie Kazarian could maybe chop a couple minutes off there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Probably Steen and Joe as well. It's 22 minutes.
let's
in
make
there.
that 15. We're gonna have to make some of these matches. I have to make one of the segments shorter because we're not at the right number of matches lengthwise. What angle's a bit too long? I can go 3 minutes.
You've got. So I just saw one. What was it? No,
What's the one that goes
now.
longest? Punk's angle can probably go a bit
I
short.
mean, you've got the opener, but that's probably going to be the best angle on the night, so you don't really want to make it that short.
Yeah, 10 minutes is probably. Actually, I'll put it down to 8.
6.
That shouldn't worry about too much. 117 minutes, so just a bit less. Also, we probably don't want TKOs versus Devitt and Shane to be the semi-main, do we? Let's have the Punk Cena promo go
I
semi-main.
think Toyota versus Jazz should be the semi-main.
What do you want to open the show? Kevin Steen, Joe then?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'd have that in the middle. Put
Liger,
got that many matches.
Kazarian.
Maybe Liger, Kazarian. The only reason I don't want Steen and Joe to open is we're ending in a double DQ.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, hang on. Okay,
You
let's
don't
do
really wanna
let's
open
do
on-
Liger, Kazarian. Open the show then. I've just got to change all these angles around then. So let's have Toyota Jazz go on the
Yeah.
semi-main spot. And then we can have that. That's fine. I need to move that promo down. There we go. And then I need to move the Toyota promo up. There we go. Is that everything in the right order? Kevin Steen. Yep.
And Tazo was doing quite well in the
Just gonna make a few angles.
F2XL.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in like 10th place.
You said was, so what happened?
He's just crashed out.
Oh,
It happens.
We've
Yeah, it
nailed
does.
it. We've got 75% match. So.
Yep. I
71,
also need to
that's fine.
put some of the show stuff on to steal the show. I feel like Toyota Jazz can put that on steal the show. And then we need to do.
I would have said Joe and Steen, but fair enough. With the DQ finish, maybe not.
Yeah, if it wasn't DQ finish, I probably would. And I also need to put on the deathmatch hardcore wild brawl. That can be just the opener. It's in the thing. That's fine. Where's the wild? Actually, wild brawl. That would probably fit the Joe Steen match, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if you have a wild
Yeah.
brawl, you can have it instead of being a
What does it say?
double.
Wild brawl. Spirit aims to get wild brawl going. This crowd can be content, but generally needs a crowd who's been warmed up properly. The match is struggled to go more than 15 minutes without losing stamina. Okay. Go 50. That's fine. And it still can end the double DQ. Oh, and I just need to take away the Kevin Steen the winner because it's double DQ. Right, there we go. Are you sure you want to book a title match and leave the decision to? Oh no. Have Kevin Steen win this, even though it's double DQ, whatever. Okay, right, that's fine. That's everything done.
Well, it means he still tells the title. So
yeah. So actually, some of these
on the last lap as well.
We can probably put a bit more time on some of these angles actually, because we've only just hit 150 minutes. Maybe we can put some more. Give Steve. No, it's 15 minutes.
Well, you say that we're only at 71% on the match.
Oh yeah, maybe not.
Maybe give some of the matches a little bit longer.
We'll give that 18. And we'll give the Liger Kazarian match 18 as well. There you go. Yeah. 121 minutes. All right, so just run through the show quickly. Broody versus Kenny Omega, Doug Williams and Homicide on the pre-show. The Broody. Bischoff heading Dreamer in an angle. Liger versus Kazarian. Styles Fortune and Liger. Angle with Kevin Steen, Joe. Kevin Steen, Joe. Striker and Cabana. And actually, Striker, Cabana, and all the others that are in that angle. TKO's Devitt and Shane Douglas. Punk and Cena angle. Toyota Jazz. Toyota, Elijah Kong, Dreamer, Ken Anderson. Are we ready?
No, offside.
Let's go.
Yes, we're ready.
So, the pre-show match, again, did very well, 42. These guys, I think, are probably on track to do okay if we keep putting them on the pre-show. Who did the best on that show? Vampire Warrior, okay.
Oh.
Homicide
did well. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of just let down by, Fandango.
Yeah. Okay, the opening segment got a 51. Ken Anderson looked dreadful in this segment. Oh god. That does not but his gimmick did well.
It's what strange.
Jushin
by the way,
did well.
Did we have
Nice. 62. That's a good rating. That's very good.
Did we have Max Jackson like a bump?
Yes, he did. He took his bump.
Cool.
I mean, they're getting good chemistry, which is good.
It's good. I didn't put script on. That is again my bad. Sorry, I always forget that. Steen and Joe's promo didn't do terribly, to be fair, considering it's just them two and they're unexperienced. Their match only got a 30. But it's a double DQ, so I don't.
I'm not upset about that.
No. That segment got a 31. That's not bad. That's not what I wanted to look at all.
The face turn bombed with the crowd.
Yeah, the face turn. People did not like the face turn. That did well. That did really well.
Oh, nice.
52. Yeah,
they did actually. All of them did really well. The weakest was Cesaro.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. Punk's promo did well considering it was him on his own. I feel like we got Jazz. Oh, that was great. They didn't click. Oh, really? That's surprising. Yeah. Once again, Toyota carried the match.
Jazz let that. Yeah.
Yeah. And the main event is probably going to bomb. Oh no, that's the Toyota Aja thing. That's fine. I didn't have a talk. Why is that a language barrier? That didn't bomb. That did well. That did a 53.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Okay.
Although again, Dreamer kind of carried that a bit.
That's fine. You kind of expect that though with the older guys.
That's kind of what we knew. That's why we're trying to force older guys into stories with younger guys. Because if we
get nothing that was outright awful. So
I think it was a good show. I think that could be one of our better shows, to be fair. Barring the pay-per-view.
Yes.
Yeah, solid.
Because we had no reds there, did we?
No, not really. We've had a lot of reds considering stuff. Apparently Harley Race has an opinion. Let's see what his opinion is. Cesaro is going to be a star. No way! Didn't know we knew that. 200,000.
Well, I'm sorry, Harley Race, but where the fuck did you see that?
Yeah.
In the last show, he fucking bombed.
He didn't do very
yeah,
well.
he was the worst. Well, he wouldn't bomb. He was just the worst of the four.
And there
Well,
was
no,
quite.
he bombed. He
there
was ranked like 20 odd, wasn't he?
No, 37, whereas the others are like 40 to 50. He was still, he was still fine, just not as good as some.
Before we go on, when did you say new people would be available to look at, or was that?
It's every month. So at the end of every month, we looked at the end of last thing. There was 3 guys I didn't know who they were at all when they weren't worth
Oh
signing.
yes, I remember now. Yeah,
Scott
sorry.
Hall's been hurt. Oh, we need
Yep.
something else we need to keep an eye on is when WCW players' contracts end. So we could pick up a few.
Scott Hall.
There's a few people I'd want to pick up. Obviously, I don't want to pick up everyone from WCW, but
No, we were going down the AEW. We were going again in TNA, weren't we? So
that's true. I think you can search by people that are popular, active wrestler. I think there's a way of doing it, or they used to be. No, I don't think so anyway. Oh, you can hang on, yeah, 100. I was putting 90 popularity. Yeah, so Goldberg's not out. He's out for another year. Hogan's 4 months, and Flair's probably what I want the most is 4 months. Okay, cool. Keeping that. So we won't be getting any of those guys for another while. Oh, Liger left New Japan to come work for us. Great. I don't know why you've done that, Liger.
yeah, because you're getting beaten.
Yeah.
Roll up next week.
Yeah, how dare you leave that company? I'm gonna make you lose. If I
You're gonna
count
get rolled up. You're gonna get rolled up by fucking Beth Phoenix.
So what? I didn't see what Daniel said. He said something important. Something pretty important. Ugh. Can we get Michelle on a handshake? Possibly. They might actually. I need to make some deals with other companies so we can take some of their talent, or borrow some of their talent, I should say. Not take some of their talent. Because you can do you can make like alliances with certain companies,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can use their talent on your shows.
Well, like what ECW did with WWE, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, what was Raw like? Where's Raw? Didn't sell out.
You suck, Raw.
It was held in Wales. No wonder it didn't sell. Why were they in Wales? What was the main event of this show? Booker T, Eddie Guerrero, and Diamond Dallas Page and Kurt Angle retain. Oh, it was a 4-way.
The 4-way for the WCW.
That's
title.
not a bad main event, to be fair.
That's a very good main event.
And the 2-man power trip defeated Dudley Boys in a ladder match to retain the WWF World title.
That's good too.
Wait, hang on. Big Show's back with his former partner. They've formed back up. Burning Fury is back.
Maybe Regal was just away for a week then.
Maybe. The turn again. Classic Big Show. He's already turned in a night.
Yeah, the family getting restless. He went 2 shows as a face.
Yeah, he worked that one show as a face and turned straight back to a heel. Raven's got a new catchphrase. Great. Thanks, Raven.
Oh yeah.
Burning Fury defeat the Hardy Boys in the main event.
Kurt Angle against Spike Dudley was the best match. What the fuck?
I'm guessing Kurt Angle carried that. Yeah, he carried that match just slightly. 100 to 49 in ring performance. Brilliant.
You know.
There is a penalty in Munich.
Is it for Man City or is it for Munich?
He's not.
I mean, it's academic right now.
You say that.
82 minutes gone.
So it's definitely not academic then.
It's not over yet. It's not over till the final whistle. I've watched Man City blow. I've watched Man City blow a lot.
Straight down the middle. Scores. Kimmich scored.
Okay, thank you. You hadn't told us who the penalty was for.
You'd be a terrible commentator. It's for someone. I can tell you it's for someone. That's for sure.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1 on the night.
There was a spot pick in the game of sports.
Yes, it was definitely in football. Right. What are we? We didn't run Lufisto last week, guys. Taz is going to be upset.
That's what we're running this week.
the storyline is hot as well. Apparently, it's because they actually had a really good match at the pay-per-view. Right, are we gonna run the Broody again on the pre-show? They did really well on the pre-show.
I think
Broody
they should
won,
rest.
didn't they?
I think they should rest with someone else though.
Yeah. That's we're just. Question about the pre-show. Does that count as like dark match? I don't know how that counts.
Yeah, it's a dark match, so it won't be on. It won't be televised, but the people watching will be able to see it. So that's why it doesn't get a terrible viewing for the audience.
Okay.
You're technically, the way you're meant to run the game is not the way we're doing it right now. Like, if we were doing this like more like, instead of using all the young talent, we'd run all of these young talent on the pre-show and then run like the big older stars on the main event. But because you can run it as like a small company, we don't need to do that. But if you were starting like a really tiny company, that's probably what you'd do. So are they all faces? The Broody, or are they all heels?
No, they're heels. We've been having them go against the faces.
Are you sure? I think Brian Danielson's
I'm
a face.
certain.
Oh, but he's not in the Broody. What am I on about?
Yeah,
I was
what are you
gonna
on
say,
about?
I'm just like you're.
My
This
brain
guy's
just
a face.
completely collapsed.
But this guy's a face. Yes, because he's not in the Broody.
It's because he's not in this. He's not in this stable that we booked ourselves.
Vampire Warrior, Jimmy Jacobs, and Johnny Curtis.
Johnny Curtis, also known as Fandango.
So
So let's have Amazing Red. Why don't we do Amazing Red and Cesaro and Daniel Bryan, because they did well on their show.
Yeah.
Or maybe they should run the main event. I think they should run the main event, actually. Not the main event of the show, but on the main card. Let's do Matt's
We
side.
haven't done much with Omega, have we?
He's been in those.
Down Eric Young.
Yeah, because they're in a, aren't they in a tag team? Oh, who's it?
Yeah,
who's,
yes.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. So Amazing Red and the Young Guns versus the Broody, and that can go 20 minutes on the pre-show. And do we want to have still the Broody go over?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're really building them up versus. We could have them versus Fortune.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying let's put the
But we'd
Broody
have
on.
to
So
we'd have to turn one of them face though. That's the thing.
You can do heel versus heel.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, you can do heel versus heel.
Oh, sorry. GM mode on WWE has tailored me to believe that's wrong on every fall.
Well, yeah, I don't get the issue with running heel versus heel feuds personally. They run them all the time in actual wrestling, so it's not a major issue. Are we having Bischoff open the show again? Need that
Well,
boosting and rating.
What's the opening? What's the opening with? Though?
What's the opening with?
Just-
That's a good question.
what's the plan? Let's leave that to last.
Yeah, we need to actually decide what we're doing on this show.
Let's do the show. So we've got this show, next week's show, and then is it pay-per-view?
So we got this show, then we've got another show, and then we have the go home show.
Okay, so we've still got 3 shows to the
We still got
pay-per-view.
3 Wednesday night eruptions to book. Yes.
So we've got for the pay-per-view, we know we're having the men's match between Dreamer and
We're basically
Henning. We're gonna
rerunning
have-
what we ran last week, pretty much, but building it differently.
Yo, is that DDP I see there?
Yes.
Yeah, it is actually.
That's one of my emotes. It's because some of my friends are in the chat and they're they're taking the piss.
Yes, we can see that.
It's me. It's DDP.
And
Bang!
I'm choosing to ignore them, but they know what they're doing. Right, let's
Friends?
imagine. I know, honestly.
I know. Imagine having friends, right?
Who would have friends? Right, let's I think we should have the women open the show again, but maybe we have the tag titles go on, or have some of the tag title people go happen, because we haven't had that yet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So let's run a tag match. 2 versus 2. We've got, well, we only got one face team, one heel team. So let's run Double D Destruction versus these guys, because we haven't run them before. And that can go 18 minutes. Do you think? That's probably fine, isn't it? And then we can have Mercedes Martinez win, and that keeps them looking strong. We probably want them to call out the tag champs again, right? Yeah. Oh well, Matt Striker can get in the ring. He hasn't. We haven't got Matt Striker doing anything. Oh no, he needs to be in the feud, doesn't he now?
Take
God.
a bump, Matt Striker.
Why
Take
is
a bump.
why is booking shows so hard? Mercedes Martinez and the other one, Lufisto. Which one of them can do a promo? Probably neither of them, I would imagine. No. What's Lufisto's promo like? It's not terrible, actually. Okay, right. It's gonna advance the women's tag titles. Just have it go for a couple of minutes. So have them rated on Menace and Star Quality. There we go. Right, so that sets up. So that's the women's tag feud dealt with. How are we gonna bring in Matt Striker into this tag title feud?
Maybe an altercation with Jerry Lawler. I don't know.
I was gonna say, did we not say that he was gonna attack Jerry Lawler or something like that, something along those
Jerry
lines?
Lawler needs to attack him because Matt Striker's the face now. Apparently the turn hasn't happened yet. Oh, it's being built up. Okay, that's fine. Build up over a few turns. So let's have another match. Let's have one of the members of the Briscoes go against a member of probably not the Great Khali, I would imagine, because the Great Khali isn't brilliant.
Yeah, we just kind of don't want him wrestling at all.
Yeah, only a tag match. Do we want? Let's have Mark Briscoe go over with interference from Jerry Lawler, and then
and that's how Striker can get involved. Maybe he's had enough, you know.
yeah, we'll have and Jerry Lawler once again stands up thing, and like we can have Striker come out and interview them, and he tries to defend the guys. So we'll have Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe, Jerry Lawler, and we can have Loki, Giant Singh, and Matt Striker. What a segment that is! They can have them rated on Menace, Jerry Lawler can be rated on microphone. Selling. We can have rated on microphone as well. And then this could advance the tag storyline. Where's the tag storyline? Blah 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 blah. There it is. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Not the Euro storyline. There we go. Go 6 minutes, and then yeah, we can have. What do you mean? Oh, it's because I've taken off the wrong announcer. Should be Joey Styles there. Okay, cool. All right, so that carries on the tag feud. So that's that done. Do we want to have Cena wrestle tonight? We didn't have him wrestle last weekend.
Yeah, have him
last week.
defend the title against.
Do we want the
random
TV
heel.
title defended?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Cena
but
just.
the IC, but I feel like Cena's got to defend at least once before the pay per view.
Yeah, especially if he's losing it at the pay per view as well. He should at least have a few
Yeah.
defenses of it.
Exactly.
So let's have Cena.
Let's see if Cena just lose his title on his first defense and never get another one.
Yeah. Let's have Cena versus a heel of heel. You know what? Cena versus Balor would be a good match. Oh, we got an older guy we could put him with. Oh no, because the older guy would want to win. Let's put Cena versus Balor. I think that's a good match to have. And that can go 18 minutes, and the Euro Championship is on. My brain said have Cena lose by like disqualification, or sorry, not by have Cena lose by CM Punk attacking him to the title to Devitt, but that would like completely ruin the storyline. Just for a laugh. Let's have Punk then attack Cena and cut a promo. I love how we just saw how much better Punk is in this game against Cena, and we thought, you know what, let's just take the title off Cena and put it on Punk. Right, what do you guys want to do for the main section then? Because we haven't really booked that yet. We also need to book. Oh, we need to book that handicap match versus Styles and Luger, don't we? That's Liger, sorry. We'll do that now. Yeah, think of what you guys want to do for the main.
Did we not say AJ Styles versus in a 2-on-1?
Um,
I'm not a big fan of having. Because the issue we've got to remember is we've got to look for the future as well. So if we're going to have Liger go over a handicap match over Fortune, and then also expect at some point after the pay-per-view have Fortune go against the Broody, who have then just come off like a hammering from one guy.
yeah, that's true.
It's not you're kind of booking yourself into a corner where the Broody's just going to destroy.
So maybe what you do is you get the
I mean,
2 on the 1 win against AJ Styles.
Maybe it could be a case of like, if you can beat both Daniels and Kazarian, you can choose a stipulation for the match at Breaking Point, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just an idea.
I like that idea. So what? So sorry, say that again. I was reading chat.
I said, Styles comes out, and says to Liger, if you can beat both of them in a handicap match, you can choose the stipulation for their match at Breaking Point.
Okay. And also,
Just
I need to give Styles a script.
But the question is, definitely. What would Liger choose as a stipulation?
Well,
Ladder
I
match?
was thinking the thing is, if you want to keep Fortune and Styles looking strong, I think because Liger won the last match, I think Styles has to win at the next pay-per-view.
Yes.
You've got to make it a stip where it doesn't make Liger look not as strong for losing the match. So maybe make it a ladder match. Like
But what would they be climbing to get?
a title match against Hennig. Oh no, that wouldn't work then because Styles would win.
Styles would be because we want Liger to be the. I mean, I think Liger winning would be fine.
You think
Then
it wouldn't hurt Styles too badly? I don't know what Bond
no,
thinks.
it's not going to hurt
And
Styles if he
and
loses
maybe
tonight.
Yeah, it's true.
later down the line, Eric can announce the winner of the Styles Liger match will be the #1 contender for the title.
Yeah, he can announce that on the Go Home show. Okay, so
Yeah.
then make Liger's stip. Then make it the ladder match and have
I think on the Go Home show, like, you have to make Fortune has to like beat
Look
the
strong.
shit out of Liger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then make it a ladder match and then have Liger win the briefcase which has the contract inside of it for the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
And then that sets up Liger versus Henning, because obviously Henning's going to go.
are we
over
booking
to-
the 2-1 tonight? The handicap tonight? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. 'Cause how many weeks have we got until the next?
Got another
pay-per-view?
2 weeks, so we got another 2 shows to book after tonight. Maybe we just
okay,
do the
so-
angle tonight and then we book the 2-1
Well,
handicap
hang on.
match.
We had Yushin against Kazarian last week. Why don't we have Yushin versus Daniels?
'Cause we could do that, yeah.
And then Styles comes out after the match and says, next week, if you can beat them both, I'll give.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, as I think I do agree with you, Bunter. We don't want to book ourselves into a corner straight away. But I don't think it makes Fortune look weak if they lose. And the thing is, well, we can make Daniels lose by having Styles bosh him in the back of the head, which still makes Daniels want to turn later on down the line. So that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So botch interference on Daniels by AJ Styles. There we go. And then we can have the segment. I agree. Have the segment after where he calls him out. Okay, so that's that done. So we've got just enough time to book whatever our main event match is going to be. So I reckon Hennig has to take someone on. We've got to have the champion wrestle on the show at some point.
Yeah, I think he should wrestle just a good guy.
Yeah.
Maybe Colt Cabana. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably want someone. Well, the thing is with the good thing is Hennig will carry any match he's put in with someone. Or maybe like I'm thinking maybe like Joe, because Joe put in a really good performance against
Yeah, he did a good
Omega.
performance last week against Steen.
Yeah, and the thing is as well with these two is you can do on week 3 you could do Joe and Dreamer versus Hennig and whoever Dreamer went up against, Ken Anderson. So you can then Joe's got someone to have by his side as well. Obviously you don't have to have them in the feud, but you can just have them go against each other. That makes sense in my head. Obviously Kurt wins it. Yeah, it's not going to be for the title. Trust me. We're not going to put Samoa Joe in a title match in his like second night on the on the pro. Okay, so we've now got 125 minutes. We just haven't got Eric Bischoff on this show, but I don't know if he needs to be here. I don't know what you think.
Well, he usually opens the show, doesn't he? Like,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe keep it that way. This needs to be. Oh yeah, I need to make this a.
we don't have to, but
We don't have to, but he does help our show.
he does. But what would we?
This does mean that we're not having the TV title be defended.
That's true.
It doesn't have to be defended every. I know, I said that, but it doesn't have to be every week. Just come back with a vengeance next week, maybe. Maybe Steen can get involved in that match somehow. I don't know. We could make it a triple threat, maybe at the pay-per-view. Joe, Steen, and Cabana.
Yeah, you could insert Joe into that feud. Yeah.
Also, is there any way that we can spare up, say, 5 minutes?
Yeah. What
Just
do you want to do?
because Aja Kong hasn't been on the show since the pay-per-view, so having her maybe
She has.
just
She was in the.
We should have a squash
was
someone though.
Yeah, but I'm down for having squash someone.
yeah, that's what I mean for like 5 minutes. Was she on it last week? And I just completely.
She was
forgot?
on the
Yeah.
she was on a promo
Please,
segment.
please
as
don't
well.
let it be Beth Phoenix again.
I was thinking she squashes Natty.
Natty Neidhart, yeah, maybe. Either that or.
Is Natty or Gail Kim?
I don't know. Do we want to hold off Natty because she's going to do her thing with her father?
Well, we could have a squash
mean-
like Sweet Sarah because that's also that's someone that's known as well.
Yeah,
and
you can have a
older.
squash her then for now because she's got experience. It should make her.
You want to go 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's just a squash match. It's just reasserting that Aja Kong is dominant as
Dominant,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, and she is the champion after all. So.
Yeah.
Where do you want that in the middle of the
You
card?
can even make it for the title. You can make it for the title.
Yeah, I was thinking make it for the title. Let's have that go after the Briscoe segment.
Is Cena versus Fergal Devitt for the title?
I don't think so. No.
Because you could make it for the title if you wanted Cena to have a defense.
Yeah, no, that's what we said. We was going to have Cena be a defender.
Oh no, it is for the title. It is for the title. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's work. Oh, I need to put that angle down. Okay, there we go. So I just need to make something a bit shorter. Let's put the main event down to 15 minutes. Gee, that's probably the main event probably needs a bit longer actually. So let's put that down and then let's give that 20 minutes if they can go that 20 minutes. Okay, he can't go 20 minutes. He can go 18 though, so let's put him in down to 18. So let's give Mark Briscoe low key left time. Let's give that 12 minutes. Oh shit, what did I do?
Major issues.
I didn't start, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did start. It's fine. I put it down enough. It's fine. It's all good. Right, so let's carry on.
Oh god, that only got an 18. Oh wait, no, that's a length.
No, that's a length.
Right.
Go back to the first segment.
I can't see the first segment.
Well, we'll see it in a second. It's fine.
It's fine. We'll see it. Okay, so Double D, that did well. That did really well actually.
51. Actually, that's very
Who
good.
ca-
Yeah.
Did do well.
Who carried that match? Emmy Sack. Okay, well we need to have these guys on the show more. The Blossoms.
Get rid of this double D destruction shit.
Okay, Briscoe and Low Key did well.
37. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was finish? Yeah, I was gonna say the fan set off by the finish. What happened?
The hint at Striker's face didn't go well with the crowd. He's doing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That didn't do terribly. Oh, next segment. Hey, that did well. Aja Kong absolutely squashed her and was 72 rated. That's good. Apparently, Sweet Sarah's bitch gimmick didn't get over.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, we're not going to use her again. That's fine. That did well. That did surprisingly well, considering it's two young guys.
Yeah.
Prince Devitt.
But look again. Virgil Devitt carried it.
I mean, to be fair, it's not hard. It's not hard to carry someone who only has 5 moves.
That's true at this point. Liger Danielson did well. 57. Liger was off his game and still did 70 in ring performance.
And Daniels did 57.
Holy shit.
Yeah. good. Jushin
yeah,
Liger,
the
it's
fitness-
fine. Okay. Oh, the main event did well. Headache Joe did well, 49, and it was too short. We could have made it a bit longer, but Koenig was visibly tying towards the end. Okay, that's fine. Again, not a bad show. Not a terrible show. We're always going to lose
It's okay.
popularity because we started off so high. That's the issue. I assume Man City have now gone through, have they?
Yeah, 1-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate.
It was always going to happen. And I did Inter beat Benfica.
Yes.
Shit, it ended 3-3.
Yeah, Benfica scored some late goals. I just want to know when the Champions League went back to the 90s. You've got Real Madrid in a club from Manchester, and the other one's a Milan derby.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I really wanted it to be Napoli though. I was so upset it wasn't Napoli
Yeah,
last
but the
night.
club of Manchester isn't the club that it normally is for Manchester.
Injury for Chris Benoit. He's out. Watch out, everyone.
I was going to say, what was it? A shotgun to the face.
Oh, too soon.
Oh
Too
shit!
soon.
We got kicked off TV.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I'll just get a new TV deal.
Oh no.
Why'd they kick us off? I don't think it was doing that bad. They didn't want that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad either. It's fine. We'll find someone that actually wants us on TV. Like PAX TV. Or maybe is anyone else like not against wrestling and shows at other shows?
Your friends are weird, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore them. I have told them not to be dickheads, but you know, they do it.
I've been there.
New deal for.
I think they want you to do an ooh in the chat.
Of course they do. What do you mean? Oh shit! Oh, please tell me we're not going to be able to not get back on TV. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, we're fucked if we don't get back on TV.
Oh, why is it so annoying, this game? Wait, can you want to do a new TV deal? Oh shit. That's bad.
What
Hang
do
on.
you do?
I'm gonna cheat. That's what we're gonna do. Where is the show that I can get on TV? Okay, right, hang on. I just gotta do a bit of cheating here. I didn't think I didn't know if they kicked you off TV. That was not something I was aware of.
Well, it happened.
I could have just ring with it. I mean, what bad situation is this going to cause us then?
What
Apart
if
from obviously,
we're not on TV?
Yeah.
Well, it could be an issue. I suppose our pay-per-views will still be streamed. We just won't have any TV coverage anymore.
because it is us. We're the ones that have done this. It's not like the games.
No, I suppose we've done bad booking apparently.
Yeah.
Well, let's stay without TV. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Taz is going to be really happy that we got. I didn't think we were booking that badly, personally, but
I mean, to be fair, our shows got better.
yeah.
So I don't know what was going on there.
No, and I don't know. That was odd. I've never had that before. This is the issue with TEW 2020. Like in 2016, it was so much better. Like you'd actually get good ratings on your show if you booked young talent. But I don't know. 2020 had some weird rules come along with it. But anyway, our pay-per-views will still be on TV. It's not the end of the world, as I said. Right. Let us carry on. Okay, so we're not on the go home show. We're on the second go home show. So we're doing what we're doing tonight. We're doing the handicap match, and we're doing the anything else that was set up for. Oh, do we want the Broody versus someone this weekend? This week, don't we? Probably. Probably want to get them on TV. Well, we're not on TV anymore. Great. Triple H defeated Kane. Oh, and they must be a stable then, because William Regal's teamed with Diamond Dallas Page. It must be a stable. And that was odd. Very odd
Called
stable.
the fraternity, right?
The fraternity, yeah. Oh no, we saw that, didn't we? Yeah, we saw the fraternity was actually a thing. I remember. Why have you done the Uwu? You've just given them what they want. Oh,
Just
apparently,
shut up.
oh, Thomas Tuchel got sent off in that game.
Yes.
Of course he did. Right. Fraternity getting a lot of TV time. There we go. And Bryan Danielson is now muscular. Great.
Really, Bart? There's a new agent coming to.
Right.
Yes, mate.
I do
Yep.
want to just see if I can get this back.
A
No.
new agent coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I was reading. I saw about that. Yeah. No one is going to give me a new TV deal, are they?
Let me pop.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're just going to not be on TV. Great. Anyway, let's get start this week. Oh wait, what the fuck?
When you get a chance, Bob, watch that.
Why did that skip it? Oh, don't tell me it skipped it because we're not on TV. Oh, why are you doing this to me? It did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's bad.
Okay, so what's happened? It was
So-
the same word to us.
So what's happened is we've lost our TV deal, and therefore we can't now make a show.
We
without
can't run our
TV.
show. And I can't get a TV deal
Oh.
back because the way it works
Well.
is... Okay. Well,
Well, we're fucked, aren't we?
Okay, right. I'm tempted to just call it for tonight, and I will fix this problem for next week.
I can go get my other stream ready. So
Okay,
it's
But
fine.
you
so-
can't do that because Desi is literally putting in the entire script of Shrek in your chat.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Right. Anyway, I do apologize for that. I'd never had this problem. I'll fix this issue for next week, so we don't have this
You've
problem.
never had this issue before. That sounds like an excuse you've used before.
You damn right it is. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
no,
I don't know if this has never happened before.
this has never happened. This is not an issue. I'm sorry, it's never happened. But yeah, no, I'll fix this issue and
But she's packing up to leave.
get it done. Well, I'd like to say thanks to chat, but the people that have actually chatted about wrestling, thank you for that. The other people I will go shout out in a second.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thank you guys for booking as well. I know that was a little problem that I will fix. I will fix it for next week, and we'll get back to booking, and we'll just have to book the go home show next week and ignore that we missed an entire week of television.
That's fine.
That's good.
Right.
We know
Well,
what we're doing. I mean,
Yeah,
figure out
exactly.
There's not much of a difference.
No. Well, thanks guys for watching, and thank you guys for joining, and we'll be back next week.